Once we got the pass game going a little bit there, it's easier to run. It softens them up a little bit, and made it easier for us to run the ball.
How much did the defense make your job a little bit easier?
What was that? I'm sorry.
How much did the defense help? You on the sidelines. With them holding UCLA to 14 points.
Right. I think it's always a big deal for us. Whenever the defense can hold them to a 3-and-out or do whatever they do, stop them on a fourth down late in the game, like you saw. Whenever they can do stuff like that, it always helps the offense. It gives us that confidence to go out there and do what we do.
For you beating UCLA, obviously now you guys are sort of in the driver's seat for the Pac-12 South. You guys are right there. What does this win mean to you guys?
I mean, it means a lot, but at the same time, we're going to move on. Next game's Notre Dame. They're coming here in the Coliseum, so we're looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to earning that shillelagh back, and it's going to be a great one.
Sam, you guys killed them in time of possession, and I think it was like 260 rushing yards or something like that. How did that rushing attack help you settle in and just you guys be an effective group as an offense?
Right. I mean, our offensive line always does a great job. They're studs up there. Whenever you can run the ball like that, it opens things up in the passing game, opens a lot of things up. So credit to our offensive line and our defense for doing a great job.
As much as you want to say, hey, this is just another game, and it's 1 week at a time, did this one have a different energy and excitement once you hit the field tonight?
Right. I mean, last week was pretty huge too, Washington. But yeah, I mean, this game was huge. It's a big rivalry. The fans were half and half, it felt like, in the stadium out there. And it was just a great environment to play in, and something I'll never forget, and something I'm looking forward to in the future.
7 straight now. What's it like in that locker room?
I mean, it's just excitement. I mean, after every single game that we win, we sing our song, do our thing, and we move on. We just got to take that mindset every single week, and if we keep doing that, I think we'll find ourselves in a good position at the end.
So how did you become aware of the Utah-Oregon result?
I mean, we were all watching it. So I was on the second floor in the hotel, and we were watching it on our laptop because it was delayed. And so it was delayed, and everyone started freaking out, and before we could even see the touchdown call. So we kind of knew right then, it was a touchdown. They reversed the call, so that was awesome. It was a great experience, and we're just hoping for the best moving forward.
Do you have a message for Utah next week?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome if they could get a win, but it's wish them the best. Wish Colorado the best as well. They're a great team. But yeah, if Utah could win, that'd be awesome.
How many guys are huddled around a laptop?
It was just me and 2 other guys. A bunch of guys have their laptops up there, so a bunch of guys were watching it. We were behind a little bit, so we got the news a little late. Everyone started making noise, so we kind of figured that it was a touchdown. But yeah, it was great to be a part of.
You have 3 big games in a row. USC always has big games, but you have 3 major big games in a row. How does it feel to be playing in games like that every week?
It's awesome. You got to embrace it. You got to take in the moment and embrace it, but also be aware of what you got to do, and you got to be successful on the field too. So we got to execute, do our thing, and when we hone in on that, when we focus on that, I think we're a tough team to beat.
Did you guys ever think about doing like an information blackout before the game, or why did you guys want to know?
An information blackout in terms of...
Why did you guys want to know?
Oh, not okay, yeah. I mean, we were all just watching TV, kind of doing our thing. I mean, Coach wanted to kind of leave us alone and just let us do our thing. But I mean, it's always good to be a part of the college football experience, and it's really cool how the system works now. With the playoff system and the conference championship. So it's always fun, and I think it always gives us a little something to play for too.
Sam, in the press conference, someone asked about Juan Hampton, and Coach and Rojo and Hutch all kind of smiled when someone mentioned his name.
Right.
Why that response for Juan?
I mean, he's a funny personality off the field, and whenever he finds success, it's awesome, and we all kind of gather around him and let him do his dances off the field, and he's a goofy guy, and we all rally around that. He's a great personality, and when you got a guy like that and he has success, it's just really fun.
You showed a lot of faith in him too, throwing it up to make that jump ball.
Right. I mean, he's a huge body. I mean, you guys look at him. He's 6'4". He's a big man. So whenever you can get him in a one-on-one situation with with a smaller DB, you know, it's always advantageous to just, if you see one-on-one coverage, to just be able to throw it up there and hope he makes a great play.
Last week was Daniel. This week Daquan. What's it like having so many young guys at your disposal?
Right. I mean, it's huge. You know, whenever you can have those guys to be able to just go out there and make the most of their opportunities, it's always great for me, great for the offense, and just great for the team. I think to be able to, for the other guys to see that, hey, you know, my opportunity might come on any given day, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. So it's always good to see.